What is up, YouTube? It has been a while. I know it's been over a month since my last update video, but I'm here with a good video for you guys today. Big news from Autodesk this weekend, and I got another software that I'd like to tell you about. The video is called Best 2D Drawing Software Out There, and these are my two favorite picks as far as 2018 goes. And again, you don't have to spend a dime on these. These are absolutely free, and I think you should check them out if you don't already use them. But let's get going on the video. So, this weekend, Autodesk announced that they are making Sketchbook Pro absolutely free. So no longer do you have to pay a subscription, which it wasn't that much anyways. Like, if you used Photoshop, you're paying what, 20 bucks a month, and so that equates to 20 times 12, I can't do math right now, $240 a year. Sketchbook Pro has been $30 flat for your subscription for the year. Yes, it doesn't have any image manipulation inside of it, just like Photoshop does, but you know what? This is a 2D drawing software. I'm focusing on the 2D side, the illustration, concept art, pixel art, things like that, game development, not so much the photo manipulation part of it. So yeah, Autodesk said you don't have to pay the subscription anymore, and now you just update your Sketchbook Pro if you already have Sketchbook Pro, or you go ahead and download the new version that's on the website and make an Autodesk ID login, and it's yours. You get the full feature package, what we used to pay for last year and the years before. But now the way they're monetizing it is if you have a company and you have multiple artists working together, now that's where you will have to pay. But even then, it's not a ridiculous cost. It's still rather reasonable. But I don't know how that works. I'm just worried about the free version right now for you guys who are looking for good 2D software to use. I know there's Metabang, Fire Alpaca, GIMP, which is good on the image manipulation side, but not so good on the drawing side, and some other things, some other free software that's out there. But as far as free, Sketchbook Pro has now become, if not the top, one of the top softwares out there for you guys to grab. You know, I would recommend Sketchbook Pro for anybody who's doing illustration, digital painting, conceptual art, you know, 2D indie game development. And I'm not saying pixel art, but actual like 2D illustrative game development, kind of like Odin Sphere or what's the other game that that company makes? Crap, I own it. Dragon's Crown. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. If that's wrong, you guys can correct me. But other than that, I would highly recommend checking out Sketchbook Pro. You can animate in it. You can do. I know a lot of industrial designers use it. If you want some good resources on it, I know. I can't say his name right. I will link his page down to the bottom. But Trent is a conceptual artist in the entertainment industry. I will link his YouTube channel. He has tons of tutorials on Sketchbook Pro, and he does amazing work in it. And so if you want to learn some tutorials, I would say check his stuff out. Again, I'll put his link down below, and you guys get to learn from him. He's an amazing artist. Again, I'm not a 2D artist. I am a 3D artist. I dabble in the 2D, but the 2D softwares that I use, I'm very picky about it because, again, I don't specifically do 2D, so I want it as easy and stress-free as possible. So Sketchbook has been my favorite, and I will talk about my second favorite coming up right now. So number two, the second software that I would recommend for anybody that's looking for free open source drawing software, that would have to be Krita. Krita is an open source software that's been around, as far as I know, for the past 5 years, could be longer. It says has everything on the website, but it's a drawing software that, like other open source software, is completely free, and it's developed by a handful of people wanting to make free art tools for artists out there. Now, like I said earlier in the video, there's Fire Alpaca, Metabang. I was gonna say ArtRage, but ArtRage, I believe you have to pay for it. GIMP, and a few others, but from the reviews I've seen and from what I've used, Krita is by far the best out of all the other free ones besides Sketchbook. Again, Sketchbook is newly free, so that's why it's on this video. Other than that, if it wasn't free, then I wouldn't be talking about it. I'd be talking just about Krita. But Krita, just like Sketchbook, the interface is a little bit more like Photoshop-esque looking. It's not as clean or minimalist as Sketchbook Pro or Sketchbook, but that's okay. You can customize it any way you see fit, and you know, it's a good piece of software. The one thing I do like about it though is it does have a pixel art engine in there. So if you're an indie developer that's doing 8-bit or 16-bit games, you can definitely do pixel art inside Krita, and you can animate in there and do all that stuff as well for your video games. One thing I do love in that software is the wraparound tool. So basically, if you're making tiled textures for a video game or anything like that, I forgot what shortcut key it is, but it tiles it over your screen, so as you're drawing you can see if the tiling actually works. So again, I feel like they've been making Krita a little bit more game designer friendly as far as the art side goes for 2D stuff. But either way, it's a great 2D illustration conceptual art software. Whatever you're using it for, it's amazing. It's supported on Windows, Mac, and Linux. I don't know if Sketchbook Pro is on Linux. I think that's just on Windows and Mac. The thing about Sketchbook Pro though, or Sketchbook, I keep on saying it Pro because that's what I'm used to calling it. The one good thing about Sketchbook though is you can have that across all your devices. So if your phone, your tablet, your computer, as long as you have some type of stylus to draw with, you just need one ID, one login ID, and you can use that across all your devices. That is a big plus to Sketchbook. As far as Krita goes, like I said, it's you can use it on Windows, Mac, and Linux, and again, completely free. No hassle, no worry. So either way, you're not losing whatever package you pick. It's just whatever you feel more comfortable with. I feel like the shortcuts are easier to learn for Sketchbook Pro, or I keep on calling it Sketchbook Pro. It's Sketchbook now. I just got to get over that. But Krita's not bad. The shortcuts, once you get used to them, you're like, okay, this isn't that bad. But yeah, if I was to say, if you're a beginner to digital art, go with Sketchbook. If you are a little bit of a veteran with digital art and you just want to try new software, or you're in indie game development, I would go with Krita. But either way, you can't lose with either package. But so thanks a lot, guys, for checking out my video. I hope this helped you, you know, finding out some new software that you can use. If you guys try Sketchbook or you tried Krita, please let me know what you think about it. I love both the softwares. I'm going to be using both of the softwares. I'm going to be teaching both of the softwares, you know, at the new school that I'm going to be teaching at. Other than that, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And it's Sunday where I'm at, so I hope you guys have a wonderful week. But until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace.